everyone. This is again. Um, Part three of the update. I'm going to mention some of the more female stuff that I have gone through. I let's see. I ended off in April of this year where I was seeing my doctor, who was a good doctor who was actually listening to me. I was still having a lot of symptoms, but January, February, March, April, I was really determined to not go see a doctor anymore because I was always at the doctor's office. Not take pain meds. I wanted to just focus on eating healthy and being healthy and working out. Um, um, in April, so COVID shut down, happened in March. We're all home. People aren't doing anything, so I stopped going to the gym. I was working out from home, and I I went to the bathroom, and something felt weird. I took a mirror and looked down there, and did not look right. I was it didn't look right, and I went and found my husband who was out back grilling, or smoker, and I told him, I was like, we need to talk about my uterus. He's like, oh yeah, you do? We do? I'm like, yeah, it's not where it's supposed to be. I told him, I was like, I don't know how to tell you except to just tell you that I told him what happened. He's like, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. You should see a doctor. I'm like, yeah, probably. Doesn't hurt. Just weird. Really uncomfortable to even talk about it all. But just it was uncomfortable. Period. All of it was just uncomfortable. So I went to see my doctor, and it was actually the last time saw her because she left the practice that she was at. She was going to another practice, and I was already driving 45 minutes to go see her. Where she went was an hour and a half. It was even further away, but so she took a look and said that it looked like my bladder had prolapsed or fallen where it shouldn't have been, herniated, whatever you want to call it, which was weird. I was feeling better. I was working out, and my bladder prolapsed. So she said she was going to send me to a gynecologist, and I needed to see a pelvic floor physical therapist. So um, I couldn't get in to see gynecology for 2 or 3 months. I was able to get in to see pelvic floor physical therapist right away, and I started pelvic floor physical therapy. Um, so when that happened, the physical therapist, I started telling her about everything that had been going on with me, and she said that I should go see this naturopathic chiropractor, and so I did. I went and saw her, and not only was this, she was a dietitian, chiropractor, Jane of all trades kind of person, and she goes over everything you eat, everything you put in your body. I gave you documentation of everything that I had. She went through it all, and she suggested getting my hormones tested, which I didn't think that had anything to do with anything, except for now that my bladder had prolapsed. Um, but when you're sick all the time and you're hurting all the time, you'll try just about anything to get better, or any suggestions. So she couldn't test my hormones. I had to go see a doctor to have it tested. I went and saw another naturopathic doctor who ran blood work, and it showed that my hormones had all tanked, that I was perimenopausal at 38 years old. And then that's when I stopped looking, I stopped blaming myself for everything that had happened. And I stopped, at the time, I was looking at I was looking at every kind of autoimmune disorder and researching it, and um, that's when I started to research into hormones and what could cause hormone crash, and what different hormones controlled, and it all fit. I found this post-tubal ligation syndrome, and I sent the information to my husband, who all along, I mean, with rheumatoid arthritis, MS, everything that they thought could be wrong. Every time he was like, "No, that's not it. No, that's not it." And I sent this information to him. He was like, "That's it. It fits. That's it. All of it." Um, so um, we, I requested. I mean, we thought we found the answer, and we were just going to have a reversal done. Um, that is when I requested my medical records, and found that they didn't just cut and tie them; they completely removed them. Like I said before, they did this without my consent or knowledge. I didn't find out about it until I requested the medical records to have a reversal done. My I've been tracking my cycle. The cycle itself is a horrible cycle. It's very, very heavy, very unbelievably heavy. It lasts for the first 4 or 5 days is just terrible, and then the cramping is so bad. It feels like someone is literally stabbing me with a knife. Like, it's so bad. After day 4 or 5, I feel like me again. It's like I come back. I feel like me. I have some energy. I don't need a nap. I'm goofy. I'm fun. I'm me. That my period or my cycle usually lasts about 10 days, which is a long time. But it's okay because I'm me again. I'm me again up until ovulation. 1 or 2 days before ovulation, I start hurting. I start getting irritated. Um, Sounds, this music irritates me. Someone touching, just brushing up against me, it's irritating. It's like sensory overload. I can't take it. I can't stand it. Um, and it's all hormones. It's all hormones. My body's trying to make hormones so that I can just function as a woman. Um, that is really all I'm going to say about the female part. And then I'm going to put in a number 4, and I think that's it for my story. I'm going to do some more. I don't know if it'll be live streaming or just videos up until my surgery and then after my surgery, so that people can see how I'm doing. If you're watching this, thank you. I really, really appreciate it.